The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Ryan Wilkes here with head softball coach Michael Graves after the Eagles sweep Wheeling here at the Vic, 16-1 in game one, 23-5 in game two. Let's just start with this. 39 runs across two games. What was working offensively today?
I think this is the most disciplined we've been in the batter's box of any game we've played, and it really shows when we don't swing at bad pitches what our offense is capable of doing.
So you put up crooked numbers all day long. You're only held scoreless in one inning. A lot of work done with 2 outs. You guys just able in the 7-run inning in game one, you guys were able to get all those 7 with 2 outs in the inning. What was that 2-out approach like and 2-strike approach really at the plate?
Well, I kept saying over and over, let's not change our approach at the plate based on what the score is or what the situation is. We've still got to swing at strikes and not chase balls out of the zone. And something we needed to get better at was hitting with 2 outs because we hadn't been really good at it this year.
So hitting and running with runners in scoring position, too, is a big highlight of today. You guys have struggled with that a little bit early in the season, but it seems like that's coming around at the right time, right before conference play. How have you guys kind of changed that approach at the plate in terms of scoring runners when they're in position?
Swinging at good pitches. It's amazing how much better you hit the ball and your batting average gets higher when you don't chase balls out of the zone.
So defensively, too, a lot of nice plays being made out there. You guys were able to hold Wheeling to 1 run in game one, 5 in game two. They had a little bit better of approach at the plate. But what did you see defensively that was working today for you guys out there?
I told them after the games there was a couple of things I wasn't real pleased about that happened today, as good as our offense was. One, I think they got too much bat on the ball, especially in game two, and was able to drive some balls. Our pitchers missed the spots, and that can't happen if we want to be successful. We should have had a force out at second that kept a run off the board from center field, and we didn't do it. And then we had a ball that was in the infield we should have got another out on. And those are just miscues that we can't have if we want to be, conference champs.
So pitching today, Emma Frost gets a start in game one. She earns a win. And then Lexi Lacey comes in for the last couple of innings. You've seen a lot from Emma Frost this year, but Lexi Lacey's still getting going. What did you see from her today?
We're trying to get her going. She spins the ball really, really well. And being a lefty, it just brings another element to the game. But she has a tendency here lately that we didn't see in the fall to get the ball up. And when she gets the ball up and with the speed she's throwing, it's a little bit easier to hit her. So when she keeps the ball down at the knee and she's spinning the ball well, then she's effective like she was all fall. So we're trying to get her back to that.
So I want to look at a moment there in game two. Winter Morris triples to right, and then she comes in to score on the error by the catcher. What was that like for her? What was that moment like for her to have that in that game?
Oh, well, Winter thinks she's Richard Petty on the base pass, and we kind of have a good time with her about it. So I'm sure she's excited, and I'll hear about it next week about how fast she was on her in-the-park home run.
So conference play really starting to get going this upcoming week. What's some of the fine-tuning that you guys want to work on here in these next couple days to get ready for Limestone?
Pitching-wise, we can't allow people to get as much bat on the ball as what we did. A lot of times we're ahead in the count, 0-2, 1-2, and we're allowing them to really put a good, part of the bat on the ball. So we got to fix that. We want to go back and keep working as good as we were today. We want to be even better balls and strikes going forward.
Ryan Wilkes here with head softball coach Michael Graves after the Eagles sweep Wheeling here at the Vic, getting ready for Limestone on Wednesday here on the Eagles Sports Network.